And we're live, I think. I think we're live. YouTube thinks we're live, so we're probably live. All right, well, it's Monday. I'm flying solo. Because it's my show. Anyway, because of a lack of preparation, we're just doing another AMA tonight. Because why not? It's what happens when I don't get time and set aside enough time to actually do or come up with topic ideas. Oh, that's what happens. Yeah. So we're just going to hang out and talk some trash. Oh look, alive. And yeah. So I guess in the meantime, while we're waiting for a question, you guys are gonna talk about what I want to do today or this week. I don't know. I've got 2 weeks to go before I go to the Read Between the Stars, and all the people I follow on Instagram and Threads, they're like going to like all kinds of book events throughout the whole summer. I'm like, I'm missing out. It happens. It's all good. Got to pet the rays at the Denver Zoo this weekend, so that's kind of fun. But yeah. So I'm working on. Hey, Chris. Oh, hey, Chris is here. Haven't seen you in a while, buddy. How's it going? You stop sticking to my shirt. A little crunchy today. Don't know why. I've actually the last few days I've been kind of pittering out. So, don't know. I am in the process of fixing a couple blogs. WriterSanctuary is actually starting to get some of its traffic back that it lost back in January. That's one thing I hate about blogs. When you're blogging for SEO, if Google tweaks the algorithm slightly, it could sink a website easily. New schedule this week, so I'm here today and tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Awesome, dude. I got my fingers crossed for you. Look at that. No assistance, and I crossed my fingers. I think I pulled something though. Will you stop? But that's awesome, dude. Cool. I'm hoping everything's working out for you. Kind of missed you the last few weeks. But we're going to be doing the live stream from Read Between the Stars, so hopefully that's on a Sunday. So I don't know if you'll be able to attend that one, but at least the after show will be there. I don't the replay. I am sucking ass today. Anyway, I don't know if we're going to do or what we're going to use for the live stream. I wanted to buy a new camera before that, but I don't think it's going to happen. So probably going to be Sam walking around with the phone and just live streaming it that way for this time around. I'm poor folk. Had quite a few things that were kind of surprising expenses this year. So, yay. I don't know about next week. Will likely change from week to week going forward. Cool. Yeah, it's on the 20th, so it's 2 weeks from yesterday. So that'll be live, and then you can watch replay later. But it's gonna be. I'm looking forward to having a lot of fun. I'm taking my skeleton with me. I've got my books. I've got a handful of decorations for Halloween. I'd like to spiff it up a little bit more before that, but really depends on how much money I got. So we are here. We are here, and we are waiting. You quit trying to eat my freaking microphone. What are we drinking tonight? Oh, look at that. First question of the night. Fireball, of course, in my Halloween mug. I love this thing ever since I bought it. I bought it when I was at Safeway when we lived in Westminster. I was like a quarter of a mile from Safeway, so I used to walk to Safeway all the time. And they had this in their Halloween deco. I thought, Yeah, so I bought it. You said AMA, so yeah, I did. No, that's what I'm saying. First question was a good one. What are we drinking tonight? Shadow is being a pain in the ass. All right. Anywho, so I'm hoping I'm going to be working on the Halloween special this week. I'm hoping to have it done by Friday. That's going to be on WriterSanctuary's YouTube channel, though. But I think I will link to it from the community tab. But it's kind of a special project that I've been wanting to do for the last 2 years, and God damn it, I'm going to do it. In fact, I think I'm going to make it a priority this week. I don't think I'm going to work on anything but my video. So there, I can't do that because like I got Writer Sanctuary finally on a schedule. Crossing Colorado is finally on a schedule. I've got a couple of writers for Colorado plays, so I've got quite a bit going on. But I would love to be able to make my video. I would like to make videos for this freaking channel. So that's what that's one of the things I'm looking forward to. I am going to be working on a video tomorrow for why I don't query my books. It was a question somebody asked a couple weeks ago. I thought it'd make a good idea. So if you have an idea, if you have a question, I might turn it into a video. Cat. I don't know. All of her sister, the other cats, will just land in my lap and be content. But not Shadow. Oh no, she has to keep moving. Can you sit still for longer than 5 minutes? Probably not. Yes, I can't wait for the Halloween special. If you skip it again this year, we can't be friends. Well, I've recorded it once, but I didn't like how it sounded, so I'm re-recording it. The only issue I'm going to have is trying to find art for it. So it's going to be kind of like in the style that I've done with Despair, except for the radios that are in Despair, because I use 5 radios throughout each episode. I need images that are relevant to what I'm reading, and so that's going to be fun. I might have to like swallow some junk and have AI do it. Need that. Even just there's got to be that. No, there's got to be images somewhere I could steal. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. The reading and the sound effects are paid for. Like I get the sound effects from Epidemic Sound, but I don't know what to do about the imagery. I don't have enough time to sit here and draw every single image that I want to use in it, and I don't know anybody who is the level that I want. So I could ask Dad to do it, but then we'd be doing this episode or doing this, the Halloween special in 2035. So we're not going to do that. I love my dad, but unless I am there physically to light a fire under his ass, he kind of takes his time. And since he lives in Utah and I'm in Colorado, I can't really ride him that much. So it's all good. But yeah, it's going to be fun. I enjoy. So far I've been putting together quite a bit of it, and it's I like what I'm going to be doing with it, but it is similar to Despair. So, um, There's nothing left in there. Oh, well, go ahead. Anyway, so yeah, there's that. One question. That's all we got so far. What are we drinking? What else we got going on? I do want to start doing the members only video live streams on Friday. I keep saying I want to do it, but this time I scheduled it in. So we're probably going to be working on the next sound effects for the writing sprints, which is the cricket sound. So still haven't finished that. It's just been quite a long slog. But yeah. So there's that. Everybody's quiet tonight. Ask me something, anything. I know, right? Is that what it is? Sam's not here in person. You guys just don't like me. It's my show, goddammit. Oh yeah, I gotta catch up on the BTS videos. Yeah, I haven't. It's been a while since I made some. I do want to start getting more proactive about it because I've got 2 members now. Huh? I would like to give you guys something worthwhile. So, hey, unrelated, but it's an AMA. So I saw some data today. Did you know? What data did you see? Because I did put in. I recorded a weight this morning. Is that the data you saw? um, I decided I'm gonna go with um, how much weight I can use. How much weight can I lose playing the Oculus? And I played twice today, and I'm in the green so far. In fact, I should be a little bit further into the green, but I want to be. I finally got my Fitbit to work. Like after a month and a half, I finally got the damn thing to work right. I had to uninstall everything and reinstall it all. So now I can go back to what I was trying to do at the very beginning of this stupid challenge. So I added my weight this morning, which was way more than I wanted it to be. But I am. He knows it's a fireball. No. 3. Oh. And bam, 36 in the green. Look at that. 1,546 calories, what I had today. I played the Oculus twice. And I'm probably going to play one more later. So, but I'm going to be vigilant. So, got 3 weeks left. I'll be writing an update blog post tomorrow morning. And got to come up with an article for next Tuesday because I've been keeping Crossing Colorado a week ahead. So we got that. Hey, Michael and Chris is here too. Hey, Diana, how's it going? But yeah, it's kind of cool. I get in Crossing Colorado back on a regular schedule, and I'm a week ahead. Tomorrow, I can't remember what's coming out tomorrow and Thursday, but one of them is Thursday. Thursday's my one with a testosterone booster or shot. So that's fun. I get poked in the butt every Wednesday. Not that anybody here cares. Yeah, so hopefully I can get some videos out this week. I'm so close to being monetizable. I'm just not advertiser friendly for the most part. See, now I get that was okay. That was Live 360. I don't know if anybody saw it, but I also Sam did a video for my book on TikTok. My first video on TikTok, and I didn't even make it. I thought it came out nice. I liked it. The song that plays in the video is the song I played on repeat while I wrote the Guardian's parts in Kingmaker, and I thought it came out kind of cool. We also put it on. I think she put it on YouTube Shorts, and I think Facebook or Instagram. I put it on Threads. I think we both put it on Threads on accident. But yeah, the only one that got any views was TikTok. Like I think I got like 2 likes on Threads. I don't think anybody liked it on Facebook. A few on let's see, on YouTube. I only got like, how many views did I get? Just out of curiosity. When she posted it, broken 21 views is what I got on Shorts, but it got, looking for, where the hell's TikTok? See, that's how much I care about TikTok. Don't even know where my damn login is for it. Red light. 717 views on TikTok. So compared to YouTube, I need to do more stuff, I guess. I don't know. Not a big fan of TikTok. Anywho, so I don't know what else to add. I'm tired. I've been editing Shadows at Night City. I'm not sure if it's going to be out by Halloween like I wanted to, but I'm going to keep working on it because I would really love a Halloween publishing date. And I would love to get back to the writing sprints eventually, as soon as I can figure out how to manage my day better. Yeah, it's just all over the map. So I'm tired, you can tell. Only got how much hours? I think I got like 5 hours and 5 hours and 54 minutes of sleep. Woo! Yeah, good times. That's what happens on a Monday. I was supposed to go to the gym. I didn't go because things were all screwed up this morning. So I have a very narrow window of when I can go to the gym. If I don't make it out at a certain time, I can't go because I just don't have time to do it. So instead, I played the Oculus for about 25 minutes. Burned quite a few calories this morning. Worked up a sweat. I was playing Fruit Ninja. And then, yeah, got to work, kind of. By the time it was late by the time I got to work because I had to water the pumpkins. It takes me a good half hour to water pumpkins, and then I had to make the dog food and drive my daughter to school. So yeah, my mornings are pretty screwed up. At least until after Halloween, then the pumpkins will be frozen dead, so I don't have to worry about them. But I've got so many blues. I don't know if anybody's watching Instagram threads or oh, you know what? I should put it on YouTube. But I've got 8 blue pumpkins that we cut off yesterday, and I've got like 8 or 9 more growing, plus a 50-pound mammoth pumpkin and 2 Caspers, which are white pumpkins. So yeah, I'm pretty jazzed about that. Let's see. Sorry, I was upstairs making my drink, brandy and Coke Z's with ice. Cool. Brandy, huh? My new job. I was riding the bus every day to my last job. Now I am driving the bus. Hey, sweet. So you're on the bus and you're thinking to yourself, fuck, I can do this job. That's pretty cool though, dude. Do you get to meet fun and interesting people? I don't know. I've had some bad experiences on the bus in Ogden, so not from the driver, just from the people on it. So there's a reason why I don't do public transportation. But that's cool, dude. Drive that bus. Do you get a horn too? Train just started last week. Today was actually my first time sitting in the driver's seat. Drove like 50 feet straight ahead between 2 rows of cones and reversed to back. Know? Sweet. Oh yeah, because you driving a bus is a lot different than driving a car. So you gotta make sure you get a wide berth when you take those turns. Bus drivers are hilarious. I don't blame them for being angry most of the time. They put up with a lot, right? Because it also depends on the area too. I've never really met a bad bus driver. Most of the people the only problems I've ever had with buses were the people that were riding them. So, like when you see it on those commercials or in movies, people on their laptops and wearing suits and shit, that's not how it looks in real life. Sorry. Yes, the bus is its own ecosystem. I've seen some crazy shit as a passenger. Can't wait to be the driver. Hopefully, I don't get stabbed. Yeah, there you go. Well, if they pull it out, make them work for it. So you're going to eat that blade. When I was in college, a bus driver got fired for running over a snowman in the road. So many questions. Snowman in the road. The reasoning was that someone could have been behind it. If they built a snowman and they stood behind it, that would be their dumbassness. I mean, that Darwin wins again. I don't know. I guess nowadays, yeah, I guess sue everybody for everything. I say call the weak. Or the dumb, at least. Yeah, they're just Oh, well, and there's times when you're driving down the street and you see a bag of something in the road, don't run it over. A friend of mine did that, and somebody put a big ass rock in this plastic bag. And there's only one reason why you would put a huge boulder inside of a garbage bag and put it in the middle of the road. Is to do exactly what my friend did. He hit it square on, tore up his oil pan. It fucked his car up good. Freaking vandals. Oh, damn cat. Never run over a bag. I don't even need TikTok to know that. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I've ever actually watched a single video all the way through on TikTok. Every time I open it up, I quickly skip away from whatever video is playing automatically to my profile just so I can see the count. I have no interest in TikTok. I'm sorry. People suck. Oh, yeah. To the end. But screw those kids for getting that guy fired, right? That's just wrong. However, I have seen snowmen used to stop people from uh, vandalism on private property. Someone put a tree stump in a snowman because some jackass kept running it over. And so when they put the stump in it, they fucking hit it head on. Bam! That's what you get for driving on my lawn. Ass. Oh. So sometimes it's worth it. But like tire rippers. Anyway. Well, it's true. People, freaking vandals, man. Anywho, I think I'm about out of stuff to talk about. What are we? What are we doing? I am just dragging ass. I mean, there's so much going on. I believe that snowmen can be powerful weapons of revenge. Oh yeah. Start filling them with rocks and shit. Smashy, smashy. No, don't drive on my yard. You know, the vengeance snowman. Oh God, right. I need to start taking uppers or something. I better not say that. I'll probably get banned on YouTube. I need more caffeine. So what's coming up in the blogs this month? The blogs this month, I am working on. Well, I just wrote an article for next Monday. That goes over the book, blog to book content strategy and explaining how to do that. It's actually something I've been doing recently, and it's been working fairly well, especially when it comes to ideas. So that is going to be an interesting read if anybody out there is interested in blogging. This week, I can't remember because it's all rolled into one big beating. let me check. I don't know. Okay, so how to get the most out of the Reedsy planning board. I go into quite a few details about how the planning board in Reedsy works. And just a short kind of a one-off article on Friday for can a blog be successful without a social media presence and how to use social media without actually using social media. Like there's all kinds of automated systems out there like Buffer, Hootsuite, Zoho, that you can post a bunch of stuff on social media so it looks like your account's active and you never once have to actually open your app. So it's a time saver. So I kind of mentioned that. And then next Monday's the blog to book content strategy. And then Crossing Colorado has, don't know because I closed it. Colorado Plays, we have some fun gaming stuff for Halloween coming up. Yes, I want to log out. Do you really want to log out? I clicked log out, didn't I? I hate that. Wow, I got a lot of stuff in my bookmarks I didn't even know was there. Let me start delete some shit. My website zero. Crossing Colorado. We have. I'm loving it. Oh man, I've been trying to. Oh, so I have like a ton of broken links on Crossing Colorado. I've been trying to work on fixing them all. Most of them are stats from the CDC, the Mayo Clinic, and Healthline. Apparently, they decided to change their how their URLs are structured on their website. So they got rid of like all the different categories and shit that show up in the URL. Well, when they did that, they didn't bother creating 301s. So there is no redirect. They just flat out don't work. So I've been trying to find all the stats and stuff and updating the stats to replace the ones that are on Crossing Colorado because they're all fucking broken. And here I am trying to be all Mr. Prim and proper and citing scientific research and shit from the CDC, and they're broken. Anyway, the love, it's I love blogging, but sometimes it's such a pain in the ass. Okay, so tomorrow is 8 benefits of being in ketosis, fat for energy. I also compare ketosis against ketoacidosis. They are not to be confused. They're linked, but they're different. And then Thursdays is the low testosterone and the Rocky Mountain Men's Clinic. That's what causes low testosterone, what it affects, and my experiences at the Rocky Mountain Men's Clinic. So that is there. Hopefully, those might spark some interest. And then, I think for Colorado Plays, we've got Ty working on horror games for the year as a kind of a list of the best horror games. And I'm gonna have Robert write the best streaming apps. I think I have one of those already. I'm gonna have him redo it though. No redirects. Nice. Government. They didn't have it in the budget to cover redirects. And if you just put in redirection, it's a free freaking plugin. Anytime you it's so easy to add redirects with redirection. I know they're not redirecting, so I'm having to go through and fix all these broken links. Like right now, I've got 86 broken links at the moment. Google Play. Okay, so the Sun Safety app is no longer exists, so I have to do something about that. WebMD, organic facts. I have to find out find its stats again for vitamin A. I think I just might find a different website. Shape.com, medicine, medicine health, National Institutes of Health, which is weird because they never break their shit, but I have one here that's gone. Chili World. Oh, I was looking at the Scoville scale, so I'm gonna have to find the Scoville scale for peppers. WebMD, UCDMC, CDC, National Institutes of Health. So NCBI did one too. So, and then a lot of mine are broken from having to do my own crap. So 86, I got, and that's just on the first page. That's not including the 403 forbiddens. Now the 403 forbidden links usually happens with Broken Link Checker in WordPress. The way that Broken Link Checker checks those links usually flags certain firewalls, even though it's perfectly safe. But the way it checks it gets flagged by a firewall, and then it throws out a 403 forbidden. And so with the 403s, you just right-click the link to make sure it still exists. And if it does, then you hit not broken because it's a false positive, and you're good to go. So those are easy to handle. Like I got a lot of them here, so like MyFitnessPal has one. gbc.org, heart.org. Like a lot of these websites are, I know for a fact are still up. Instagram. So, yeah. So I have a lot to fix, and good times. Just saw a junker post notification. Yeah, for Colorado Plays. Junker post. Not sure what that means. So I haven't posted anything. Crossing or Colorado Plays hasn't posted an article since February, and for a while there, it was doing really good, and I didn't have time to keep it up. Keep up the content, and then Google finally said lost everything. Went from 113 visits to 5 instantly. So I'm saying you fuck around with the Google algorithm, and they're gonna let you know it. With Crossing Colorado, it was almost to 60,000 a year visit wise, and just as she was starting to peak and going up, they passed that Your Money Your Life, the medic update, and everything, bam, almost 300 visits a day, down to 10 within 6 hours. And I got clumped into scam sites for Your Money or Life, like scamming for health reasons and shit. And never once did I ever ask anybody for any fucking money. And everything I cite is to scientific research. So for me, for Crossing Colorado to get lumped into the scamming sites pisses me right the fuck off. I think what happened is that a manual operator at Google probably didn't like that. I kind of bash the fasting diet, and sometimes I talk a little bit more shit than I should, but they probably took offense, got their fifis hurt, and decided to squick it. That's the only thing I can figure out. And I spent a lot of time researching on Google trying to figure out what the hell happened. And I found out that one of the things that Google did during that time was they hired 10,000 people to manually verify blogs. And I followed everything that they wanted. So I think somebody's butt got hurt and didn't like what I was saying and squicked the site. So I'm going to go on a rant and start bashing Google. And then January, another good example. January, all 3 websites were generating enough money to where it was almost a little. Now I got paid $80. It was continuously growing. It made $86 in January, I think, and it was well on its way to make 120 the next month. And then everything all at once, all 3 sites, bam, sunk like a rock. Couldn't figure out why. So it doesn't matter, and it gets frustrating because you try to do everything right. You try to be the Boy Scout that Google wants you to be, but then every time you come close to succeeding, they move the fucking goalpost even further. So I don't know. Things are working out at the moment. I'm starting to gain some of that traffic back, but I don't know. Not holding my breath this time. Must have been the whole of the Aloha shirt. Yeah, probably didn't like my Hawaiian shirts. Like, ew, he's darky. Click. Anyway, I'm gonna keep trying because I love a challenge and because I never give up, even when I should. It's like, nope, I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna make you beat me to death with it. So I've always been like that though. Like back in the day when I used to play StarCraft, the first one, not the second. Um, there was a time where it was 3-on-3, and we got our asses whooped. But I was a Terrans, and with Terrans you can pick up your base and move it. And so throughout the entire game, I kept moving my base to different islands. I made them work for that win. I wasted an hour and a half of their time. They were getting so pissed. Just give up. No, ain't happening. They got me finally, but yeah, I wasted a lot of time on that game. I'm gonna make it work for it. I'm not just gonna roll over. I don't think I've ever just surrendered. Not happening. Yeah, the traffic ups and downs were always stressful. I eventually just stopped checking stats completely. Yeah, well, I kind of have to because I'm trying to get to a point where I can just write books and blogs all day. That'd be great. So I need to keep going with the data to see what works so I can estimate when I can actually do what I want to do. Never say give up to someone whose life motto is never give up, never surrender, right? Not gonna happen. Nope. Now I'm just gonna bleed it out as long as I can. And I did too. Oh, they were getting mad. I can't believe I kept getting away with it. To be honest, I thought for sure they would have ran me down and killed me, but I kept moving my base just on one little island. I'd have enough resources, gather up as much as I could, pick it up and move it again. They're sending these massive fleets. Up we got one little command center, one little intrepid SCV. Those are some days. Well, the few times I actually played StarCraft without my brother. Yeah, we just got. I was a 3-on-3, and we just got cooked. I was the last one on my team to live, though, so there's that. Yep, never give up. Yep, that's just you know, like I'll play a warlock in EverQuest 2, and they tell me I can't tank. The fuck I can't. I go up there and I'll be standing with shoulder to shoulder with the paladins, the shadow knights, guardians, and at that point I was using a ladle as a weapon. It was actually it was a magical ladle. It was kind of cool. You'd have to see my character in order to get the reference of why the ladle was cool. Mostly because he wore a backpack that was covered in food. He was the provisioner of the group. So a ladle was a perfect weapon. And I used to run right up there and I'd be swinging my ladle as I'm casting spells. I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. Sometimes I do shit just to see if I can do it. And I can look back and say, hey, you know what? I can't do that. At least I know for sure. Anywho, kind of rambling, man. Is it? It's because Sam's not here, huh? That's what it is. Let's see what kind of book news we got going on. I'm still working on editing Shadows, and then I'm going to have everybody go through it one more time and see if there's anything left that I need to polish up. Actually, you know, it's crazy because, like with Kingmaker, I spent so much time revamping Kingmaker. I rewrote DMS's entire part. You thought Sam was here? Well, she's not here next to me. That's what it is. Nobody likes it when I'm on camera by myself. So, with Kingmaker, I had to rewrite so much to it. But with Shadows, everything in Shadows just came out slick as silk. So, yeah, Shadows was just a really, really well written book, and I'm not just saying that because I'm its author. It just felt everything was just clicking. So that Reedsy Masterclass made a big difference in it. So I do miss gaming. It's been a minute, but I don't really have time anymore. I got to sleep. Sleep is for the weak. Right now, Donovan bought me Elden Ring because he thought it still had the ability to do crossplay because he plays it on the PS5. And so we wanted to play together. Comes to find out, we can't. But so I still play Elden Ring by myself, and then he plays it upstairs on the PS5. And it's an extremely difficult game, but I love the grind. It's a game that is virtually perfect for the how I play. So I really like that. Can't beat the fucking boss. One boss is like one of the beginner bosses. But you know, I love figuring things out and trying to figure out what strategies for it. And yeah, so I'll keep playing it. It's I haven't rage quit yet, but I enjoy it. The story to it's kind of cool. I've never played a Dark Souls game at all. I really want to go back and play them now, but I really enjoyed Elden Ring. But with it being Halloween, we're playing Phasmophobia on Halloween on Carl Plays, and probably gonna load up some more Doom. Scary games. 7 days. Ooh, 7 days to die. My last job, I slept 45 hours a night every night. Sometimes less than an hour. So I am catching up now. So glad I don't need to take three buses to and from work every day now. That's pretty cool, dude. I'm glad you're moving up. That's awesome. I'm excited for you. Okay, time out for me. Time for drink number 2. Yeah, see, I only have the calories for one. So unfortunately, I'm sipping it. I'm babying my drink. I've been having trouble falling asleep because of anxiety, so my sleep schedule is like 3 a.m. to 11. I know it's bad. Yeah, that is kind of bad. Well, quit being anxious. Really need to drink more. Everybody says that alcohol is not a sleep aid, but I would beg to differ. Whoops. Don't inhale Fireball. And some of it went out my nose. Cinnamon whiskey through the nostrils. Oh, whoops. I'm telling you, this has just been a day. Be careful. Yeah, you think? I'm trying. It's not like I intentionally tried to snort Fireball. I'll probably go viral. It's, anyway, I won't get started on that. What else we got going on? I would like to keep working on Fury. I would love to have Fury done before Thanksgiving. I'm almost done with it. 2 good solid weeks of writing will probably finish off Fury. Um, so I'm gonna try. Really depends on how things go. And I got to figure out a better way to set up my day. It's just not working. Cinnamon Fireball. That sounds like some kind of torture method. Yeah, that's what Fireball is. Cinnamon whiskey. Love Fireball. Karma? How is that karma? I wasn't talking shit to anybody. I was just saying, hey. Oh, because it's a sleep aid? But it is. Mm. Anywho, yeah, I can't think of, don't know if anything else is going on this week. Did you know the cinnamon challenge where people ate? Oh, God, yeah. All pure cinnamon. Yeah. Yep. People are stupid. Same with the Tide Pod challenge. We call them snack packs here. Why would you? It's not a challenge. That's just people being stupid. We need some snarky banter. Yeah. See, that's what it is. I can't be by myself anymore. People don't watch the show. ABC's not here. Jennifer isn't on. Neo. I don't know where the hell Neo's at. See? That's what it is, Everybody's just boring the same old, same old. I gotta figure out how to spice up the channel. Maybe. Well, yeah, you're here, Diana and Chris. So Jen is here. Well, she's not logged in. Yeah. I wasn't saying anything wrong with it. Just like everybody's like dropping off one by one. So, need to figure out a way to spice up the channel. Should we start doing these in a hot tub? Oh, you know what I should do one? Just because Neil's not here. And then delete it so she can't watch the replay. Plot twist: Jen is here, but she only been dropping F bombs in every comment. Yeah, that'd be different. Anywho, um, I'm really trying. I'm grasping here. I'm not really sure what else to talk about. Um, you'd think having like how many subscribers do I have? 2,000, almost. What is it? Like almost 2,700. Of course, you guys would be able to see it before I do because I have to load up the screen. Because I don't know. I rather keep track of that shit. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I really didn't pay attention. So 2,600 is what I got. 2,606. So out of 2,600 people, 3 show up to the show. Yeah, it's all right. I am on pretty late. So, is anyone here tonight working on any writing projects? Me. We got Shelves Atlantic City. I still got to figure out what I'm gonna do for the book cover. Fury and Seven. I would like to have Fury and Seven done for the end of the year. So I'm writing a screenplay this semester. It's a children's film, but it's the best 3. So yeah, it's the most consistent 3. So you guys are my peeps. Let's see. I would like to do more screenplays, but I think that's going to be something for next year. I would like to do. I'm definitely going to do music videos or movie trailers for my books. Um, I need to find somebody that can do the epic movie voice guy. I don't know, but you know what I'm talking about, right? I need one of those. I'm gonna do movie trailers for my books. I think it'd be fun. They could never do children's films because someone's going to die or be eaten. So, one of the children's going to die a horrible, horrible death. But it's a dark children's film. It. It was children's programming. um, yeah, I would like to know it's happy. Michael would probably hate it. I don't know. They made a movie of Harold and Purple Crayon. Harold and the Purple Crayon was one of my favorite books when I was like first grade, Gramercy. I remember that I liked it so much that I stole it from the school. So, but they made a movie of it. So I kind of don't want to watch it because I don't want my childhood demolished. So you got to know your limitations. But there's happy kids stuff that I like though, like Emperor's New Groove. That's my favorite Disney movie. I love Shrek. I don't know if you can call Shrek a kids cartoon, kind of, but pretty much anything by uh, DreamWorks. Can't really think of anything else that really that I liked. Aliens. There was a kid in it. Um, it. It's Children of the Corn. That could be happy. Gronk was the best, right? Yep. Love Emperor's New Groove. I quote it a lot. So squeak, squeakers, squeaking. Love Children of the Corn. Yeah. It was a short story in Stephen King's Night Shift before it was a movie. I had the book. Yeah. Anyway, as for screenplays, I would like to try around with it. I think I'm gonna play around with it next year. Definitely gonna do my books to it, but maybe I'll try something more elaborate. I don't know. I wish I had the room to like create sets and stuff. I can do green screen for everything, but Yeah. If I wrote that story, though, the children would be nice and help people. Yeah, see? And then, okay, so we'll do a collab. You can write the good parts where the children are helping people, and then I'll write the part of the Columbine that comes up behind them. Not the school, the farm equipment. So I don't know what's worse than that. What's worse than that one? The children would grow corn and give it away for free to end world hunger. Yeah, Michael totally would hate it. Yeah, telling you, someone's getting ran over by a lawnmower. It'd start off all nice and happy and stuff. We can go with like a good, say we're doing a 90-minute movie. 75 minutes into it, that's when the Columbine comes out and just starts running everybody over. Michael's story would probably make more money. It would. Hey, Neo's here. I'm caught up on the chat. Congrats, Chris, on the job. And no, you won't get stabbed. It's too hot. Yeah, right? That's a good point. You're in Las Vegas, man. People getting on the bus are like, they're done too. So it's too hot to run. It's too hot to stab. Just take me to my destination. Yeah, I think positive. Positive things happen to positive people only because they're paying attention to the positive shit. Manu, I can't really think of what else we talk about. Too hot to stab people? What's the connection? Yeah, it's just too hot, man. Have you ever tried picking up a metal knife at 120 degrees? Sad because I don't have any bail money on standby. Yeah, see? You're locked up in a hot ass prison or jail. I was thinking more of it's too hot to walk on pavement, it's too hot to pick up a smoldering knife. Yeah. I can't say that I have. Yeah, well, there you go. That's why it's a little bit more difficult to stab people when it's hot. Because then you have to weigh your consequences. Like, if I'm being chased by the cops, am I going to fall face first in the sand? I don't know. I'm trying to justify it, all right? Okay. Oh. Has anybody seen my TikTok video? The one that Sam made, actually. I don't know if anybody's actually seen it on TikTok. I know Neil saw it on Instagram, but I should do some more stuff like that. You have to stab and run. It's too hot to run off, right? You get about 5 steps, puffing and huffing on the ground. I'm done. That's right. Well, it's 7:53. Does anybody have any? The corn on the cob is amazing. Children of the corn. Corn on the bob. Corn on the cob is, yeah. That's like one of the only ways I eat corn on the cob, actually, or corn. I don't mind corn if it's on the side. I'm not a big fan. I hate cream corn. Like, yeah. But I love corn on the cob. So, like corn on the cob with melted butter. Oh, yeah. I like that shit. It's weird because I like most, well, if it's boiled, like with vegetables too. I hate cooked vegetables, but I love eating them raw with a side of ranch. I'll eat just about anything with a side of ranch. Hey, KDC, how's it going, buddy? Yellow goop is amazeballs. What the hell's yellow goop? Hey, KDC. No, god damn it. I have to search it. Okay, so I'm fairly sure this isn't the. Oh my god. Okay, so if anybody wants a good laugh, take to Google and Google yellow goop. um, I am fairly sure this is not what Chris was talking about. Oh my god, yeah. That is why? Why would why would anyway, pretty sure I do not want to Google that. Look at your face is very reassuring. I'm telling you, it's yellow goop is what you used to call my cream corn in my old weight loss vlogs. Yeah, I hate cream corn. Oh, yellow goop. I can only imagine what that is. No way, I'm googling it. Come on, no, you want to? Yellow goop infections. So Neo sums it up gently. It goes a little bit deeper than that. I want to know how the hell the AI decided that was similar to what I was looking for. Whoa, I don't get it. Yes, very gently. Yeah, Neo omitted like 90% of what it is. So, anywho, don't Google yellow goop. Like boils? No. Think further south. Anyway, before the show goes completely off the rails, does anybody have any questions, comments, concerns? You can ask before we wrap this train wreck up. It was kind of a blah night, wasn't it? I'm tired, exhausted. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Next week I'll put more effort into actually coming up with a topic that people might want to watch. I can talk with you on Discord. Probably not tonight. We are not medical professionals. Disclaimer, right? Hey, we're just talking about yellow goop. No one's claiming to be a medical professional. I'm professional. I'm just curious as to how the hell Google's AI decided that yellow goop was related to all this. Like, just 10 minutes. I really don't have 10 minutes. I'm sorry. Maybe tomorrow. Oh shit! You know what? I don't know if I'll be able to do it tomorrow either. Probably Wednesday. Sorry. I want to finish my drink, and then I have got to figure out a bunch of other shit before I have to go to bed, so I can wake up and do this whole train wreck all over again. We don't have the answer for cures, allegedly. Yeah, well, some completely normal, others that require medical attention. As soon as you put in anything and it says anything with the word discharge on it, it's time to move on. Don't read further, just call it a good day and be done. Anywho, all right. Is there any questions anybody has before we wrap this up and I go find a corner and cry and curl up into a ball? Not really. I'm just tired. Yeah. I need bullet point. I see. I should have done a bullet point, but I thought we were gonna have more questions than that. So I think I got asked like 5 questions. Except for I can see Diana asked about boils. Just 10 minutes. Like not very many. Nah. Oh well. I want to see what will show up on my Instagram feed. Dr. Pimple Popper? I have a question. It's what I want to talk about. Well, I mean on the show, because I have like a few minutes left before we wrap this up. You can send it to me in chat. I don't know when I'll be able to respond, but I'll respond to you as quickly as possible. But yeah, Mondays and Tuesdays are just horrible for me for trying to squirrel away some time for chatting on Discord. So, because I have just so much going on. But I am easily accessible on Wednesdays, and I can respond before I go to bed. And if it's something easy, so you can go ahead and send me a chat on Discord. That's no problem at all. Okay, anywho, it is 8 o'clock. Let's wrap this up. Just showing off the rails a while ago. Okay, last week's card was I am doing the best I can. I am enough. No, some days I don't see it. There's just some days where everything catches on fire and you're that dog in that meme with a cup of coffee and the rest of the house is on fire around him. This is fine. All right. Anyway, let's see. This week's daily affirmation. I felt the opposite of that card last week, right? I think I did too. Yeah, I tried to be positive, but I don't know. Actually, I was pretty positive on Tuesday and Friday, or Thursday and Friday. So I think that's related to my article that's coming out on Crossing Colorado on Thursday. CrossingColorado.com. It's a good article. Okay, so here we go. This week's affirmation, daily affirmation, is seek to be whole, not perfect, which is one that I do quite often, actually. Essentially, it's I don't need. Well, I guess I don't know. That's kind of a long stretch, but a lot of people view success as driving around Bugattis and having $1 million mansions and shit. I just want my bills paid and want everybody in my house to be happy. And I've done that. Success. That's all I care about. Don't need to be perfect. We're just whole. Probably not the same thing, but I'll come up with something when I post it. Okay, guys, have a great week. Oh, thank you for hanging out with us tonight, Michael. Hang in there, buddy. It's just life stuff. Oh yeah, I'm really good. Really, I'm not depressed or anything. I'm just freaking tired, and it just I don't know. There's days where it seems like I'm trudging uphill in mud, but I think that's mostly because of Google. Long story. Actually, I told a little bit of the story at the very beginning of the show, so I gave up on being positive. I'm experimenting with being negative. So far, I gotta say I hate it. Nice. There you go. Hey, but if you're saying that you hate it and you're going for negativity, would that be a positive outcome? Huh? Because you're accomplishing something you thought you'd hate. And don't forget that I will be at Read Between the Stars on October 20th here in Lakewood, Colorado, at the book fair, and it'll be at 12 noon to 4 p.m. Mountain Time. And we're going to be live streaming it on this channel. It's a Sunday. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you can always hit me up on social media, on Twitter and Facebook, or use contact form on WriterSanctuary.com's website. I am far more active on Threads, trying to get more active on Instagram, and obviously YouTube. Any question or comment on my YouTube channel gets sent to me directly, and I respond immediately, or try to respond immediately if I can. And will you live stream the event later this week? Yes. It's not this week. It'll be October 20th. So 2 weeks from yesterday. And I'm pretty excited about that. It'll be my first book signing. And get to see how it all works and goes together. And then probably go to more after that. It'd be fun. But yeah. So if you are an author and you have a book published and you'd like to be on the show for an author interview, feel free to use the contact form on WriterSanctuary.com's website at the top of the nav bar. There's a link there that says author interviews. Just click it, submit it, go from there. You look forward to it? Yep, so do I. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it too. I think we're probably going to wind up doing the live stream from Sam's phone. So good times. Unless we can figure something else. Let's figure something else out. I am having the worst day for speaking tonight. Truly apologize. I think it's just I think I'm done. So if nobody has any more questions or comments, we will call it a night. Writer's or fuck. Freelancer's Tale and Kingmaker, my two recent books, are available on Amazon in paperback and ebook format. Kingmaker is actually also available in hardcover. But if you would like one autographed, feel free to stop at Read Between the Stars on October 20th in Lakewood, Colorado. I will be there. Anywho, thank you guys for watching. Sorry it was kind of lame tonight. I really dropped the ball on this one, I think. But, it is what it is. So, we'll see you. I will be back tomorrow on Crossing Colorado's podcast with Sam. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. Mountain Time on Crossing Colorado's YouTube channel. And I'm hoping to get some more videos out this week. And possibly, I don't want to promise anything, but I would love to get back into the writing sprints so I can finish writing Fury and 7 before the end of the year. So until then, have a great week, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully. Should have done something with my hair. Man, I even look exhausted on camera. I look horrible. Is there a release date for Shadows at Night City? Oh, before I go, hopefully still before Halloween. I still need the artwork for it, and I need to finish going through it with AutoCrit, and then everybody wants to read it real fast. Well, not real fast, but read it again to make sure that there's nothing else I need to add. So I'm still crossing my fingers for a Halloween release for Shadows. So hopefully we get that. So anywho, now we can leave.